One sec, guys. There, that's better. All right, here we go. Okay, there we go. I know it's been a while, Beth. How are you doing, darling? How are things going? Hopefully everything is going good. Just give me a second to get this shared out. I just got to do one quick thing. Hang on one sec. I'll be right with you guys. Okay. All right. Grab another deck of cards here. I just had to go grab those. We've got the Chinese Tarot, the regular Tarot. Don't know if you guys want Oracle cards today, but we are doing it. All right. So we got that. I had to switch it. So hopefully it doesn't say Happy New Year. Let me just get it shared out, guys. Hey, Darla. How are you doing? How's things going? Let me just get this shared out. So if you're seeing this in the group, let me know. Let me see. So hopefully it's still going. It's not showing on my end. I don't know why. Give me one sec here. Get this shared out here. No. Okay. Almost done, guys. Give me one more couple minutes here. Okay. Almost done. I just gotta go through that. Okay. I think that about covers it. I'm just gonna double check here. And there's one more that I have to do here. Just give me one sec. One more. All right, there we go. I think we've got it pretty much covered. Hopefully it's showing you guys. Yeah. Hopefully it's working. Hopefully. Annette King, sure, you can have a card. So we're doing to YouTube and we're doing live on Facebook today. So we always start with our card shuffle here. Let's get our smudge started here. We've got to do the smudge first. Okay. Okay, I'll do the cards. So hopefully everybody's doing good on this Sunday. I was going to do a live stream yesterday, but I didn't have time to do it. So I didn't get time to do it. So we've got the Chinese Tarot. We've got the Rider-Waite Tarot today. I'm wondering if I should pull out my Oracle cards. I want to pull up a couple Oracle card decks here as well. Give me 1 second. Okay, so we've got Angel Therapy and we've got the Moonology deck for Oracle cards. Because we are dealing with new moon energy. I should have had these out the other day and I totally forgot to do them on the new moon there on Friday. But it doesn't mean that we can't use them now. So we'll pull those out as well. Then we have the Angel Therapy deck. Just want to give them a quick smudge here. Clear any energy that we've had. Good vibrations. I got that Beach Boys song in my head, Good Vibrations. I don't know why. All day I've had that in my head, which is a good thing. Totally good thing. But the Beach Boys, Good Vibrations. I don't know, because it's summertime and we've got nice weather. Trying to get past this COVID stuff that, you know, we're starting to do our new normal up here in Canada. All right, so we've got those set up. So we are going to pull a card for, hey DM, how are you doing? I'm doing awesome, welcome. We're going to be doing some live readings today. So we will be having a list. DM, I'm going to do, I'm going to do Annette King first, and then I'll gradually go down the comments for whoever comments first. Will be basically on the list. I am streaming to Facebook and YouTube, so if you see that I'm saying a name that doesn't kind of fit with your list or the people that are on the YouTube side, or if this same applies for the Facebook side, if you don't see a person's name on the list, it's because we're doing it from both sides and we're trying to combine the two, so you have to bear with me. Let's move that. We'll move this up here. We'll put this up here. There we go. Okay, so give those a shuffle. I'm just going to give all my cards a shuffle here quick while we wait for a few people to pop in. So we have the regular tarot, the Chinese tarot, we have the Angel Therapy cards today for the Oracle cards, and we have the Moonology Oracle cards as well. So you guys have a couple to choose from today. you can have a card from any of those decks. So if you comment what deck you want with your question, as far as what deck you want to be used for your reading as well. Or if you want one card from the regular tarot and then one oracle card, you can do that as well. Maximum of 2 decks. So one deck, Rider-Waite, the other one, the oracle card, to see what comes in. And we usually spend anywhere from 2 to 3 minutes per person, depending if they send a donation. If a donation comes in, automatically that person skips the line, so it automatically jumps up to the top of the list. For that. So move that out of the way. All right, are we ready? So we are going to do Annette King. It's not shared on my page. Okay, let me just get that shared to my page. Give me 1 sec here. Is it not shared to the page? Okay, hang on 1 sec, guys. 1 second. I just got to share it to my page here. 1 sec. Share to. Why is it not giving me the option? It's not giving me the option today. What is going on? Share the group. Oh, on my page. There we go. I got it. They changed these. It seems like every time I come back that Facebook switches shit up, like just to keep us on our toes, I think. Okay, so it should be shared. Okay. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good to roll. Let me just put my other ear in. My hair is all over the place. I'm just going to turn the light on so it's not so dark. Let me pull the table in a little bit here. There we go. We're good to go. Okay, so Annette King, may you have a card, please? Was there a question that you had, Annette, at all? Let me see here. DM, welcome. Let me just turn that down a bit, just so that. Oh. Okay, so DM. Okay, so DM, you'll be after Annette. Okay, let me make a list here. We're going to have to make a list because people are commenting already. So LaDonna, you're on the list. So Annette, DM, and LaDonna. Okay, LaDonna. Nolan. Noelle Smith. Hey, how's it going? Welcome. Bear with me here. I don't have my glasses on, so I have general, please. Okay, so Annette, general. DM, what kind of reading did you want, love? So LaDonna, I know that you have loyalty points with me still. I don't know if you still want to take advantage of that by making a donation. I do know that I think you were pretty close to having a free reading as well. So Annette, general. Okay, let's see what comes up for you, Annette. Did you want a specific deck? We've got the Chinese Tarot, regular Tarot, Oracle cards. I haven't been doing much work with my Oracle cards lately, so maybe we should start doing those. Okay, DM, I got your question. Okay, so we'll do a general for Annette King, please, Spirit. What are the messages for Annette King? What are the messages for Annette King? I'm just going to move this over a little bit here, guys. Hang on one sec. Just going to move you guys over a little bit so it's a little bit there. Okay, so messages for Annette King. Messages for Annette King. Okay. So, Annette, are you currently in a relationship is the question I have for you, because we have the Five of Cups, which kind of sits with me for relationship-wise. If there's been questions surrounding your relationship, that somebody is not being as giving as they should be, or that you're not receiving from them the way that you should be. Yeah, I can use regular tarot for you, DM, not a problem. LaDonna, I've got your question. Oh, Amy, how are you doing? You're not in a relationship, or maybe you're not wanting to be in a relationship. No offers are coming forward at this time, or you're blocking the offers coming forward. Are you looking for a relationship, Annette? Okay. Yeah, you're definitely not looking for a relationship at this time, Annette. You're totally shutting that down. That aspect of is not in the priority or in the cards for you. You're definitely not wanting anything. So either you've recently come out of a relationship and you're just enjoying it now, having that freedom of being single. You know, you're not in the need of being in a relationship. It's not a, you know, a necessity in your life to feel that you need to be in a relationship. Like you've gone through enough when it comes to relationships that they just don't work for you. Either by the input of the other person not being receiving, but you want to be in a relationship where you want to have the person treating you and kind of, you know, paying their respect and treating you properly in a relationship. Okay. Give me one sec here. Let me just move these cards out of the way. They're kind of in the way of things here. I need a little more room for your reading here. Give me one sec here. Give me one sec here. All right, so so your creativity, ideas, birthing, and inspiration are also here. Does that make sense? Okay. You're wanting to build a relationship. You're wanting to have that relationship being built to what your expectations are from a relationship. You want your expectations to be met. Let's see what else is coming out. But you always feel like you're always be the one that's giving. When it comes to relationships, it's almost like you give your all, and then you're not in receipt of it. You don't get the backward, you know, the common exchange in your feelings. It always feels like you're always giving everything that you have, and then the other person may not be, you know, that receptive to being part of it. You know what I mean? So you're contributing more than what, you know, it seems to be the cycle that you're stuck in right now is what, and that's maybe why you're not feeling like you really want to be in a relationship, because you always end up giving everything. You're always wanting to give some. But there is, you know, light on the horizon. There is definitely somebody that is seeking you or seeking the same elements that you are when it comes to relationships. Okay? There is somebody that's on the lookout or is looking out or is recognizing you or is seeing you as a potential partner. Okay? It's not your typical person, it's not your typical way that you go for your relationships, like the ideal person or your idea of a mate that you're creating. It's taking a different creativity. It's not what you want. It's going to be something that's totally not what you're expecting. Okay. With the Ace of Wands creating that, you're not in charge of creating this time. Your universe is kind of delivering it to you for you to kind of see a different perspective or a different kind of outlook on different type of person that you normally wouldn't, kind of go towards, right? So the universe is kind of stepping in here and saying, okay, we're going to deliver you something different. We're going to deliver you an opportunity or an option that you normally wouldn't kind of lean towards. Okay. But this person is definitely, on the seeking, is seeking you, and you're seeking them. Well, you're not seeking them, but they're seeking you. So they've kind of been kicked into overdrive to find you. So they're on kind of their path to be searching you out. They're looking for you. You're going to end up meeting or coming into action with this person. The other thing is, you want to, keep what you expect from a relationship, because your standards are what you want. What you want from a relationship, you'll definitely be met with. This person will meet those needs and those desires and those wants that your expectations are holding you to. It's going to be a nurturing relationship, so you're going to be able to nurture each other. It's going to be a very, very kind of deeper connection. It's going to be a nurturing connection. You're going to want to be with this person, and this person is going to want to be with you. Let's see what kind of time frame we're looking at for this kind of happening for you. Well, they are going to be hardworking. That card's jumping out all over the place. It's going to take some time. It's not going to come in very fast. It's going to be a slow kind of, build to a relationship. It's going to be a slow, hard work. It's not going to be like a lot of hard work, but it's going to be, it's going to be taking some time and patience for this relationship to kind of bloom. So don't get, if you're not feeling butterflies and everything right at the first image of this person, it's going to be one of those relationships where you're going to take time and get to know this person on a different level. It's not going to be, instantaneous, oh God, heaven, lovers and sparkly, or what do you call that? Whatchamacall? I'm getting too fast for myself here. It's not going to be like an instantaneous kind of, oh my God, he's absolutely dreamy. Like you're not going to fall head over heels right away. It's going to be one of those ones that you're going to build, and you're going to have to take the time to actually build this relationship. It's not going to be one that's just kind of, easy and easy peasy. It's going to take the time and the patience and the work to build this relationship. It's going to be different than what you're used to. And, yeah, if that makes sense. I feel that he's going to be dark. He's going to have dark hair. He's going to be rather tall. He's going to be pretty damn hot, I think. I think he's got some definite. He could be eye candy. He could have that kind of or the outline kind of formation of what you like, but it's going to be a little bit different. It's not going to be, eye candy in the whole nard. You're going to find and actually be attracted to him on a deeper level. You're going to end up seeing him as sexually attractive after you kind of build it. You're just going to it's going to be. He's not going to be ugly. Like, don't get me wrong. He's not going to be like, god awful ugly and like a nerd or anything like that. But your standard is still going to be met to a certain level. You'll find some attraction, but you won't be like knocked off your heels kind of thing, right? You're going to end up falling in love with this person, and you're going to find them attractive. You're going to find them sensual. You're going to find them on all levels. Okay, this is what this one that's coming in for you. That's going to take time to build. You're going to build that, that loving relationship. It's going to be on a deeper, more intimate level, but it's going to be different. It's not going to be one of those, based on looks and, the vanity and, having a good looking partner. It's going to be more intimate, more intellectual. But the person is going to be still attractive to you. They're going to be attractive to you, but not drop dead gorgeous, you know, but you will be attracted to them. Okay. All right, lovely. All right, so next is DM. So DM, you wanted to talk about, I think it was the letter T, DM. Let me just go back up here quick. So DM, does T feel bad for not taking the opportunity to speak with me today? Does T feel bad? Let's see. I'm not thinking that he is, but you know, I don't think it kind of hit him to realize that there was an opportunity there to talk to you that he missed out on. I don't think he's recognized that yet. I don't think he's felt that kind of for going with that. And don't forget to follow my page, guys, so that you'll know when I go live. I am going to try to spend more time. I do have a new tablet that it makes it a little easier to do live streaming than having to lunk out my laptop, because I have changed my house around a bit, so it makes it a little bit more convenient to be able to do live streams with the tablet instead of doing it with a laptop. So I will be spending more time being able to do lives. I've been trying to get, you know, time and free time to get them done, and I just have not had some time. But today is Sunday. I don't normally work Sundays, so Sundays are pretty much open for me to be able to do them. So I'm doing one today. So DM, are you still here on the YouTube side? DM. DM, it's your turn. These guys are getting a good shuffle today. So, LaDonna, are you with us? Amy, we can do you. I'll put you on the list, Amy, after LaDonna. Oh, DM's here. He wanted to reconcile. Okay, so let's see what the cards have to say. Oh, so you've been pretty guarded. Okay. Well, let's see what the cards have to say here. Yeah, see, I'm not, you know, you're not going to have to feel left out in the cold by, you know, terms of it's not finished. It's not going to leave you kind of wondering. I think maybe things have come up from the past that are making him take notice of what's going on. You know, I think things that have, you know, sat there, and he's really taking it into, you know, he's looking at the bigger picture as to what's really going on. And, you know, he's holding on to the past. He's holding on to how things were. He's wanting to go back to that. So definitely he's wanting to reconcile. As far as, I don't feel that he was intentionally doing it. Like, I don't feel that it was an intentional missed opportunity. I don't think that maybe the timing was right for that discussion to happen. Because he's definitely not, you know, kind of shifting into that king energy quite yet. Like, he's not willing to take it 110% or give 110% initiative to it. Like, I think there might be some fear surrounding that on his part. Like, I don't feel that, you know, he's wanting it, but he might have some fear or some not really second guessing it, but might have some fear about taking it on again. You know, like just having that insecurity, sense of insecurity. But you're not wanting to be, you know, treated irrespectfully or walked on or, you know, mistreated. You know, like, you're not willing to allow him to, you know, you're not going to be like a carpet for him. Okay. But it's not going to happen swiftly. So if you're expecting this to be like resolved like tomorrow, I don't feel that it's going to be. I think this is going to take some time to allow it to come into light or into that direction. I think there's a little bit more work that has to be done for it to come into complete cycle for you, or for that direction. But I feel that he definitely has, you know, his grounding. He's grounded enough to know what he truly wants. But I think that he has a bit of fears of settling down, like taking that step forward, I think is what's going on here. That he has a bit of fear surrounding that insecurity of what if it doesn't work? What if he's not doing this to, get the result that he wants? What if, what if, what if? I think the what ifs are kind of got him kind of trapped in that kind of sense of thinking. That frame of mind. He's like, what if, like the insecurity, the unsurety, to make sure that it's going to work. So I think that needs to allow him time, and you need to have those reassurances with him that if this is something that you want, that you have your boundaries set in place, what your expectations are to be understood. Make sure that everything's kind of written on the wall, that there's a clarification that needs to be happening for his, kind of for him to step forward and come in full circle with you. Okay. But I do think that, he's got the knowledge. He knows what he wants. He knows what he wants in his heart. But his foundation, is kind of not built strong enough for him to stand it. You know what I mean? Like the foundation that he's standing on might be a little bit shaky for him still. So he's trying to build that foundation stronger so that he doesn't have to feel any insecurities or anything, kind of when it comes to that relationship. Okay. It's going to take time. Like I had the knight in shining armor coming to the rescue. It's not going to be one of those. It's going to take some time, some patience for it to come around, but don't stop living and don't stop doing what you need to do to get things done, but it's an option that is available to you. But I think that he's going to be taking his, sweet ass molasses time, to say the least. He's definitely going to take his sweet ass molasses time. So that is the, comment of the day, sweet ass molasses time. So if you're willing to if you're willing to sit around and wait, then I don't feel that this would be a bad option, but I don't feel it's going to be as quick as you want it. So maybe there's something, the lesson that you need to learn is a little bit of patience and giving the opportunity to him to either step up or to step off, But he's definitely taken, like I said, sweet ass molasses time. And I think that's what we'll name the video. Sweet ass molasses time. He's taken his sweet ass molasses time. So making sure that you want to, kind of weigh it out, if it's something that you truly want and you really want it, I don't think it would be a failed relationship. I don't feel that it's going to come in as quick as you want it to do and as fast as you want it to. But I feel that, the opportunity will present itself to be able to be, a favorable option. If that helps. But we know how fast molasses moves. So, he's a little bit, if you can light the fire underneath that to, make it go a little quicker, then by all means do it to get him kind of hoping and hopping and, put some coals under his ass to get him moving. I think that maybe some molasses might run a little bit quicker. All right, darling. So in regards to waiting, I don't think you should give up. I don't think that you should, let it go. But don't, it's kind of sitting back here on the back burner, kind of, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's like you're really wanting it to happen, so it's kind of like moved to the front burner instead of the back burner. So it's like front burner now, but you're going to have some patience with this one, is what I'm saying. You're definitely going to have some patience with this connection. But, don't put all your eggs in one basket, right away, that it's not going to be a quick, swift movement, not going to come saving the day, running in fast to swoop you off your feet. He's going to take his, he'll get there when he gets there, but he is moving in that direction. Okay? So, but I do see him, kind of manning up and stepping up to, he's pondering it now, and he's trying to imagine and kind of make it work. And, he's in the feeling stage of what direction he wants to take it with. Okay? Hey, Jessica. So, LaDonna, how are you doing, girlfriend? Yeah, so definitely go and meet new people, because this is, sweet ass molasses time is a little bit, a a little bit long, so definitely keep your options open, but if you're willing to wait, longer, it's going to be, it's going to be a bit longer that you're going to have to wait. So if you want to wait, by all means, I think you'll benefit from the wait. But at the same point, the way that he's moving, he's not even, front and center yet with it. He's still at the stage of pondering it and figuring it out if it's, a direction that he wants to take, kind of thing. So I would definitely, keep your options available and hope for something that's a little bit more swifter moving, because it's not coming in fast. So, and if you've waited long enough, then, definitely get out and meet other people. Maybe that'll kick him into overdrive that, she's out, scoping the other fields for something, and I'm kind of losing ground here. Maybe that'll speed him up a little bit, or get him to acknowledge that, there's a missed opportunity that could happen if he wants to continue waiting around and, digging his heels in and slowing things down. So LaDonna, long time no see. Oh, this is LaDonna Oliver. Is that the same one? I'm not sure. I know two LaDonnas. I know another LaDonna. I'm not sure if you're the regular LaDonna. You guys change your profile pictures, so it's hard to tell which ones are which. But I do know a LaDonna. I'm not sure if you're the LaDonna that has loyalty points with me or not. But you guys also, when you get donations, you also have an opportunity to enter into getting loyalty points. And after you get 6 donations done, then you get a free 30-minute reading. So you get a benefit. You get a freebie after you make 6 donations. You actually will get a free 30-minute reading for your donation in time. So, and you can donate any amount, towards it, however much, as long as it's a paid reading. You'll get a loyalty stamp. And after 6, you'll get a free 30-minute reading. So we have that as well. So, and that's only for donating clients. That if you make a donation or you end up getting a paid private reading with me, you will end up getting the loyalty points. We don't do it for the free readings. So that's another thing that we're offering at Native Mystic Oracle. And don't forget to share and tell your friends about us. Be happy to do readings for others. So LaDonna, what was your question, darling? I don't know if you posted it. Let me just go back up and take a look here. Can you be on the list, Noelle? Yeah, I can put you on the list after Amy. Noelle? I just saw your comment, Noelle. So I can put you on the list. So LaDonna, your question, darling. Anything good happening in the next month? Okay, let's see what's going on for LaDonna. Anything good? Things aren't going so well lately. So let's see what's going good for LaDonna, please, Spirit. What are the good things happening for LaDonna in the next coming month? Eek. Not looking good so far. A lot of discretion, a lot of conflict going on still. Hopefully we can change that around. Let's see if there's going to be a shift in the energy from that frustration and conflicts that you've been maybe going through lately. You're definitely going to have to take a different path, a different direction with the direction that you're heading over the next month. It's going to require you to step away and choose a different path. So whether that be choosing your battles and walking away from, being involved in these conflicts or this drama or the stressful situations that are going on, it's going to require you to walk away from these situations in order for it to change. As far as your relationships, that's still not looking very good. The partner is not being, forthcoming or wanting to move it forward very quickly. So that might be a little bit stressful kind of going on here if there's been conflicts going on. There is going to come up something in regards to finding balance, though. I think is what's needing to be required here, is that the balance that you're looking for need to, oh, excuse me, needing to come into balance now. So you're needing to find, what is really needs to be taken care of and what is kind of out of balance. It's creating this kind of more of this when you need more of this. You're trying to have to find, the balance within this. If you're having more conflict, you need to bring something else in to counterbalance it, to bring it down, right? So that could be meaning walking away from being less involved with people that are community or, aggressive or with aggressive manner. Or maybe you've just been kind of tense and you're attracting more tense situations, but it's requiring you have to walking away from whatever's going on, like immediately has to be kind of step back and walk away from it, because it's not going to change. Okay, it's not going to. No, if you're having more conflict, you need to bring something else. Hang on. You're going to have to bring something else in to change that up a bit. So it's requiring action on your part. It's requiring you to take some stance in regards to making that shift or that change, that you're having to make that decisions and directives. You may be wanting to recognize that maybe some friends might be not having your best interest at heart. They might be, not thinking about you with what's going on. That you might have to walk away from some people in your life that really aren't bringing you any positive results, or having your best interest at heart. There might be having some shifts or changes that are happening there. These people are, maybe the cause of this disruption in your life. Maybe they're more dramatic, creating more drama for you, or having more of a influence on things that are going on. Because your hopes and dreams card came out. Okay. You definitely have to become more guarded with your interactions with others. Really recognize and be seeing that for what it's really being presented. It could be somebody, you're expressing yourself of what you want to be doing, or maybe you have a really good idea of something that you want to take on or challenge yourself with, and you might be getting, kind of some negative talk, or somebody that's kind of in your life that's not really wanting you to do it because they don't want to see you succeed, to be honest with you. Okay. Page of Pentacles in reverse. So having a lot of trust in these friends, you're not going to have a lot of trust in people, or you don't have a lot of trust in others because of the way that they act around you or they act with you. Okay, so just being more aware of what your surroundings are allowing to happen around you needs to be recognized. Okay, because these are surroundings these are the people that you're surrounding yourself with that are maybe not, bringing your vibration into a, a more positive, outcome is not going to be achieved because of their lack of inspiration or creativity or positiveness going on in their life. Okay, LaDonna. All right, Amy. Miss Amy, are you here? You're welcome, LaDonna. I hope that helps. General reading detection. Okay, so you need to know what path to take. Okay, let's see what's going on for you, Amy. Amy, what is the path that Amy needs to take? There's a decision that needs to be made for Amy. She wants insight into what direction or path should she take. Is this a rather large decision that you're making, Amy? Hey, Brandy, how are you doing, girl? Long time no see. Okay, so are you making like this is like a very big kind of decision that you're making? This is not like just an everyday kind of thing. This is a rather large, like almost like a contractual decision that could change everything, or it um, could either go either way for you. You're putting a lot of weight in this decision. Is this pertaining to a relationship that might have that you're having? It could be with a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn. Um, could even be a Libra or an air sign that you're dealing with. Okay. Um, we have the reverse King of Pentacles here. So you're not feeling that you have security, power, or abundance with this. Or this decision will bring more of this lack of feeling to make that decision. Will bring you into, more results that aren't in favorable conditions for you. Let's see, let me pull some more cards here. They're not favorable if you go with it, or they're favorable if you don't go with it. So now we're still needing more clarity, please, on this outcome, please, Spirit. This is still not clarified. This is, if you end up going with, is this a result of a person, Amy? Is this like based on someone's offer that they've made to you? Or this could be that if you go with this decision, the offer won't come through. But it's more leaning along the lines of not doing it. We've got reverse cards here for 2 cards now, and it's basically saying that it's not going to be favorable if you do go with this decision. If you don't go with it, the offer won't come. So there's a couple scenarios that still don't leave much to clarity here. It's damned if you do, damned if you don't kind of energy I'm feeling. So it's leaving you still in that unknowing, unsurety. Oh, Jesus. Do you have offers coming in from a couple different options? Like, do you have a couple different offers coming in? Because I'm getting 2. I've got now the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. So, oh man, if you don't do it, is this in regards to maybe relocating, that your options will open? Like, I feel that as though this decision of going with it, if you don't go with it, the opportunities aren't going to present themselves, is what I'm feeling more towards now. That if you don't find the balance or take that signing of that contract or making that decision, that you'll lose out on opportunities, is what I'm feeling more towards here. That you'll end up having the missed opportunities, because we've got the King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and Knight of Cups. So the offers will stop if you end up going with this decision. So if you're looking to get into a relationship, the offers will stop if you do. If you're looking for, say, like you're relocating, the offers will end up coming. If you don't make this decision, the offers will stop. Another scenario would be, if you choose not to take the offer, there's not going to be any other offers that come in. So if you're, you see what I'm saying, girl? So it's definitely a damn if you do, damn if you don't. But I'm leaning more towards go with it, because if you don't, the offers are going to stop, if that makes sense. Or if you're looking to get into a relationship with someone, then go for it, because the offers will end. You know what I mean? So, geez, girl, you got one hell of a decision, in other words. There's definitely some decision making that needs to happen. There's definitely something that needs to definitely be clarified. Like it's almost like there's something that's missing, that is weighing, that's creating this unsurety. Like there's something being hidden from you that would make it so much easier to make this decision. But there's something that's behind the curtain. There's something that's, with the Justice card, there's something behind the curtain that's not being revealed, that's being blocked from you, that would make this decision so much easier. But right now, it's not making it any easier than it is now. Does that make sense, Amy? Um, it's almost like, you know, and I don't want to say it like this, but this is how came through. As we're presenting this to you. It's now it's in your hands. You can make a decision, either good or the bad, right? You can either go with it and end up with an outcome that is, somewhat favorable, or you could go without it and not have anything. So you're gambling. You're taking a big gamble with choosing a yes or a no to the direction. Um, but I don't feel that it would be all bad. But I'm kind of leaning towards, get some more information, find out more about it before you make a decision. Don't, just kind of take that and then end up losing out on something. You know what I mean? There's something more that needs to be revealed here, or more information that's kind of needing to come to light, in regards to making the decision. So I would wait to make the decision. If it was me, I would wait for the information, or the information to come through that would be more, informative to the decision. I think there's something that's out there that could, possibly have some weight into the decision that's going in, or that you're making. Oh, that's what you feel. Oh, I hope that, maybe taking a little bit more time. Don't rush it. I wouldn't say rush making this decision. I think you've got more, a little bit more time to kind of weigh it out, but it's not like it needs to be decided now, like cut ties or make that decision now. I think you have a bit more time. I've seen 444 three times now this morning. Oh, wow. So I think just give it some more time. Don't be so rushy to have that answer now. I think there's something that's being hidden, or that's not yet being revealed, that could end up, finally coming to light. That'll be like, okay, now I can make my decision and feel good about making it. All right. You seen 444? I haven't been paying attention to my numbers much, because I've got like a little dial clock there. I haven't really even been paying much attention to my angel numbers at all lately. I just got to refill my thing here, guys, while I'm waiting for. There. I'm getting low. Oh, hang on one sec. I just got to get a. Oh, here we go. This is tough. Got to fill me up. Yeah. So, who else is here? Oh, come on. There we go. Usually I usually pay attention to them, but lately I just have not been wanting to pay attention. Why isn't this going in? Hang on one sec, guys. Just making a mess everywhere. So yeah, so I don't know who else is here. I only have a few people watching. So did you get your page figured out, Jody? Have you started your page or anything? Okay. Brandy, can you give a general reading? I have so much going on here. I don't really have a direct question. Sure, give me one sec here, Brandy. Got that everywhere. That works. There we go. So a general for Brandy. Okay. Let's see what's going on for Brandy. Oh, Noelle, you're here? Okay. So Noelle, you're still here. Okay. We can do yours. Brandy, we'll do yours right after. I'm going to do Noelle's. So Noelle, did you have a question, darling? I feel that you're going through a state right now where everything seems to go really smoothly, and then all of a sudden you just kind of you hit a block, or things just kind of stop movement. The movement stops. It's like you get into a groove, and then all of a sudden the groove kind of gets thrown out. And don't forget to follow me on Facebook at Native Mystic Oracle. You guys, a lot of you guys are regular viewers. General, okay. Up and down lately, okay. All right, so let's see what's going on for you, Noelle. What is going on for Noelle that needs to be heard at this time? What needs to be heard to Noelle's messages for today's spirit? What are the messages for Noelle? To give her some clarity and direction. Okay. I feel like you're in a state of protection. Like you're protecting what is yours. Or you're in a more protective kind of energy. Coming out of an energy where you're feeling like you're giving too much. It's time to kind of step back and, to say the least, to protect what's yours or honor what's yours. Keep it, you know, keep it yours. Like, don't be so freely giving. It's time to be, well, and I don't like saying it, but be a little bit selfish for yourself. It's time to take and do for you, and not what everybody else is requiring from you. It's time to kind of step back and take care of what you need to take care of, and just kind of put everybody else on stop. Okay. And it's okay, because you can do that, right? You can make that, that shift or that adjustment to where it's like, okay, everybody, you need to just back away. Just let me kind of get my grounding, get my footing again. Because what you're requiring and what is important to you is not being met by the way that you've been doing things. You've been giving way too much. You may have been giving, too much of your time, too much of your, something about your energy. You've been giving too much. It's time to kind of step back and kind of protect that kind of zone, like like your personal zone is your personal zone. You need to kind of get back in touch with that. Okay, not being so carefree with your energy and time. Or you're feeling that, could this be something related to work that when I ask you this, Noel, is this like related to another party? I'll just say that. It could be a relationship or it could be anything, but is this in correlation to another party? Because if this is in correlation to another person, I think you'll be sadly disappointed. Yeah, you're going to be sadly disappointed. Okay, this person is not going to meet you. I've been giving too much to the guy, but hasn't been giving back. Yeah, you're not going to see a change in that happen, unfortunately. What you're truly desiring, yeah, I don't feel that it's going to go anywhere, to be honest with you. I don't feel that it's something that you should venture out with. I'm not getting those. All the cards are in reverse. You have options available to you. Like you're giving, stop giving so much, first of all. Don't be the one that's giving. This isn't a marriage potential collaboration card. Is in reverse. Moving forward to the future, this person's not waiting around. Your options are available. You have many to choose from. And this person is not, doesn't even know whether their heart or anything is in place. And overall, your hopes and dreams and everything are not being met by this relationship. So to be honest with you, I would step away from this relationship, this connection, and look at your other options that are available, because there's a better, more suiting option that's coming for you, or that's presented itself, or that is available to you. It's time to let this one go and just be open yourself up to the new opportunities that are becoming available to you. Okay, but I don't think that wasting any more time with the one that you're currently with is beneficial to you, or it's not going to benefit your path or your journey to continue giving as much as you do. But that's your choice. If that's something that you truly desire and you truly want. But I don't think this is truly what you're desiring. With the desire, hopes, and dream card, the star card being in reverse, it's not what you're desiring. So it's time to wake up and say, okay, enough is enough. It's time to protect what's mine and take care of me. I'm priority. Like when I get that card, give me 1 second, let me find it again here. When I get that one card, I always call it. Give me 1 sec here. Where is she? Where's my queen? I call that card. Where did she go? I call her, and you'll see what I mean. This is the one card that I always call. Where did she go? Where did she go? I have a very personal name for that card. And anybody that tunes into my readings knows this card very well when I say this. I always call her, let me call her. Come on, where are you, woman? There you are. I call her the Bow Chickie Bow Wow card. Okay? This is what you're truly desiring. You know your worth. You know what is valued to you. You keep it protected, and this is where you should be. You should be the Bow Chickie Bow Wow chick in any relationship, any venture that you take with another person. You should feel like this. Okay? Jody, you know this is a Bao Chiki Bao Wow card. You know that whenever I have the Queen of Pentacles, it is the Bao Chiki Bao Wow. It's like you scored big on this one. You know, and you aren't receiving any of that with all the other cards being in reverse when it comes to his energy. He's not seeing you as that. He's not putting you as the Bao Chiki Bao Wow. Know that he has a good one while he has it. He's not taking your worth into account. You know, like, it's not there. You know, it's not coming. It's not being received, and it's not being given back to you as such. You know you're a very worthwhile person to have and a catch to have, and he doesn't seem to recognize that or chooses not to notice it. You know, so I would just, say I've got better things to do. I've got somebody else on my, on my agenda or my time that is willing to make me feel like the Bao Chiki Bao Wow chick. You know, like treat me with everything that I deserve. Yeah, I would say adios, I'm worth more. You don't want to see my value. You're missing out on a great score. That's your choice. And then, don't come crying back to me and realize that you had a good thing and now it's gone kind of thing. He won't realize it until you're gone. Before he sees that or recognizes that as part of, a good thing that he had. Yeah. You deserve more. You need to be the Bao Chiki Bao Wow, and you're worth it. You know your worth, and to keep that worth going, because there will be somebody that appreciates it for what you do. So there's always other options out there, better options from the way the cards are saying. So keep moving forward and keep your Bao Chiki Bao Wow in check. Okay, girl? Check that shit out. Just ghost him. Jody, just ghost him. Yeah, ghost him and see how he likes it. He'd be like, what? What's going on here? How come she's not talking to me? Maybe he'll go and visit someone and they'll tell him exactly what he needs to be told. Congratulations. I received 100 messages today. Wow, 100 messages today. We topped it. We did good. All right, guys. Well, we have, who's next? Oh, Amy. Or no, who was next? No, he won't like it. But give him something to kind of go, what the hell? How come this just changed? Like, make him recognize that there's a change or that you're taking on different ventures. See how quick he wakes up. See how quickly he comes crying back saying, oh, please don't leave me. Please don't leave me. You're too good. And you'll be like, on to the next one. And he'll be, oh, come back, come back, come back. I love you, love you. He'll be too busy with the new ones. The new options that are available. You'll be too busy, girl. You got a lot of options available. So you definitely have that Bao Chiki Bao Wow flair to you right now. So take advantage of it. Stay in that energy. Anika. And is it Akita? Ankita. No, you can be next, Ankita. We're going by the comments, so if you want a reading, by all means, just comment that you'd like one, and we can get to you. It's a quiet Sunday, so we're just kind of going with the flow today. So if you had a question, Anika, or Ankita. When will ABB contact me? So Nav, can I go after it? Sure you can. Find donuts? Find the donuts? I need a donut. God damn, I haven't had a donut in a long time. Now you just got me thinking about donuts. Find a donut. Thanks a lot. Thanks for showing up. Yeah, it's a quiet Sunday. Everybody's enjoying their Sunday, quarantine and all. When will AB contact you, Nav? I'm just going to pop to Nav and Kita while you get your question figured out here. Will Abhishek contact me anytime sooner? Don't leave your safe zone. I don't feel that he would be. I think he's got a lot on the go that it's not a priority to him. And Kita, I don't feel that he's got too many challenges, or he's finding it too challenging to be in contact with you, if that makes sense. And I think that there might be some fear surrounding you wanting to go into this connection with this person. You might have some reservations that are kind of keeping you from not really moving forward with this person. There's some second guessing that you're having. Follow those gut instincts. There's a reason why he may be, dealing with a lot right now, or going through a lot that he's not available to you as much as you'd like him to be at this time. So know that, I don't see him not wanting to communicate with you, but I'm seeing that he's got a lot on the go. He's got too much that needs to be figured out, or that he needs to come into resolution with before he takes on a relationship. So Nav, find the donuts. Why did A stop talking to me? Is it because I'm doing on I reckon you can go off, Karen, if someone tests you. I have in the past, Jody. You've seen me go off when we've had trolls kind of step onto the live stream. I have no qualms about standing my ground on it. People may get offended by it, but I stand my ground. These are my live streams. These are, what I do for a living, and I take it very passionately, and I take care of it, and I do it respectfully. And anybody that wants to kind of throw shade on that will hear a piece or two. I'd like to see them have the accuracy and the intention, the good intention that I do try to deliver, good or bad. I don't sugarcoat it. I don't bullshit. I don't hand you, what you want to hear. I'll tell you, the truth and how the cards are telling me. I won't sugarcoat it saying, well, maybe you should just do this and maybe you should do that, just to make it so that it's what you want to hear. I don't do the you want to hear how you want to hear it kind of readings. I give you the straight truth, and if you don't like it, that's something that, you have to, understand that that's what is being delivered to you. And if you want to continue down the path of not taking the direction that is being given to you, or the options available to you, and weighing them out, then that's on you. It's not on me, because I gave you the information that was relevant to the information that you needed. How you make your decisions with that information is your choice, is your freedom, is your, your option. But I will give you the good, the bad, and the ugly with your read. Any negative, if there is negative to be said, I will tell you it. I will not. 1 second. Hey, Laura, I'm just doing a live stream right now. If you want to pop on, I can do your reading then.
No worries. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, bye. So, with that said and done, you guys are all very clear and aware that, whatever you get is what you get. Good, bad, and the ugly, but I will deliver it with tact. I will deliver it with grace. But we are going on to the next one. So, Nav, AB, find the donuts if you are there. We will do you after Nav, because she commented just a bit before you did. So you can go after that. All right. So, Nav, will AB contact you? Are you looking to have a connection with this person, or do you have a connection with this person that is either you're coming into a reconciliation or rebirthing of a relationship or a situation with this person. Um, the cards are saying don't rebirth the same situation over. The other thing that's coming out here for you is that you freely give. You're another giver. Um, but this person is going to end up being in that kind of king energy. Let me see here. What signs are we working with here? Fire, and we are working with earth energy, and we are working with air energy. So earth, air, wind, and fire. So this is quite the conundrum that you're in. We have a lot of energy going on here, a lot of maybe some emotions, a lot of intentions that are not clear, that are very kind of going with the flow. He's Sagittarius and you're a Virgo. Okay, so that's where that comes in. Okay. So you're the Virgo? Okay, so that's you, that's him, and this is the outcome. So I think that you will have communication with this person. With the King of Swords being the right side up, I do see, being logical about it though, being, rational about it, being realistic about, the truth behind it, I think is going to carry you a lot farther than, just being real as far as this connection is going. If you're feeling that, there isn't one, then be real about it and just accept what is going on. Or if there is a communication or connection, there you feel that there is a connection, then be real about it. Allow that person time and space to kind of come into that kind of thought or belief system. But this could be just thoughts that you're having that are tainting the connection, that could be influencing the connection, that could be, that it could be just your own way of thinking that is kind of making you unsure about this connection, or is leading you in a direction of, well, I'm going to let my thoughts run away. I'm going to run away with my thoughts because, it seems like it's going this direction. Never give in to your thoughts or, the belief system that you have. I would say that, just be logical and reasonable about it, and I think you'll end up getting the results that you want. May you pull one card on what my rising sign, please, and thank you. On what your rising sign is. If you tell me your birth date, I can let you know what your rising sign would be. But that also depends for you, Jakari, depending on if you're wanting to do Western astrology or you're wanting to do Vedic astrology, because your rising signs in the Western astrology is going to be different than your Vedic astrology. So it all depends on what astrology you follow as far as what your rising sign will be. He's a Sagittarius and you're a Virgo. Now, I would say that there will be communication in regards to him. What that communication will be surrounding, I'm not clear on. Let me pull a card and see what the answer to that question will be. So what kind of communication is going to happen between Nav and her Mr.? What is the communication going to happen? Let's see if we can get a time frame here for you, Nav, or a time frame for the communication to happen. Well, he's definitely going to bring you out of your comfort zone. So the communication, I would say, would happen probably in the next 4 weeks, 4 months, 4 days, anything with the number 4, or it could happen on the 4th, it could happen on the 14th, 24th. or it could happen on the 8th, or it could happen within 4 to 8, like the day for the 4th of the month to the 8th of the month. That could be a window for opportunity, or it could be like the 14th to the 18th, or the 24th to the 28th, kind of ratio. But it will happen within the next short time. So anywhere from 4 to 8, or the numbers correlating to 4 to 8, could happen at 4 p.m. in the afternoon, 4 a.m., could happen at 8 p.m. So those are the two numbers that you want to correlate with the communication, is the number 4 and 8. So it could happen on the 4th or the 8th, or could happen between that time frame. So anywhere between 4 to 8 days. It could happen between 4th and the 8th of the month. But you probably might be waiting for a little bit of time before. Okay. So anything to correlate with 4 and 8, I would say to kind of, look at as a timeline. And I pulled the same card that I pulled. So it's taking you out of your comfort zone. So it might be when you least expect it, when you're not expecting it at all. It may happen. So you might bump into him, or you might end up getting a call just random from him when you weren't even thinking about him. So taking you out of your comfort zone. It may be maybe an awkward situation that he may end up communicating with you, but it's going to be a little bit kind of out of your element for you. You're very welcome now. Find a donut. Where are you? Find a donut. And don't forget to subscribe, you guys, so you guys don't miss the live streams for your chances to get free readings. And if you want to skip the line, like basically, can I pull one card and I can search up the card zodiac sign? Oh, you want me to tell you the sign of the card? Okay, well, we can do that. I can tell you the sign and everything, and then you can look it up. So you want me to pull you a zodiac card, in other words, to see what's going on and how it's relating to your current situation, right, Jakari? All right, Jakari. Okay, I can do that. That's not a problem. I can do that for you, and I can tell you how it correlates with what's going on for you. That's how I do my readings, by the way. All right, so let's see what's going on for Jakari. Let me just give him a couple more shuffles here, Jakari, and shuffle them up here. Okay, so we need a card, one card spirit for Jakari for a zodiac read for Jakari. What is the card today for Jakari? What is the card that Jakari needs for today? Well, you got 3 cards. 3 cards jumped out for you. So the first card, so the first one is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's a fire card, which talks about passion, excitement, action, and creativity. Then you have another fire card, which is the wand card, which is the 8 of Wands, which talks about swiftness, movement, travel, speed, and news. Then the third card, we have the Ace of Swords, which is air energy, which is in reverse. So you have one card they kind of counterbalance each other. And then we have an air card for you as well, which is Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. It covers all signs, and the other one covers only Sagittarius. And the Tower card, it covers fire. So I would say that overall, you would be looking at a Sagittarius energy that you're dealing with right now. So whatever in correlation to the Sagittarius energy that you can correlate with. So the element for you right now would be Sagittarius energy. That's what I would say overall. Find the donuts. Welcome, welcome. And don't forget to subscribe, you guys. Hit that subscribe button. Let's get the subscriber count up. So Sagittarius energy, I would look and see how that energy is affecting you currently. You know, the pros and cons of it being influential on your life at this time is what it kind of narrows it down to, would be Sagittarius energy. Okay, Jakari? You're welcome, Jakari. So that could mean that you could end up reading Sagittarius horoscopes and it could be influencing your life right now. Okay, Jakari? So see what the horoscope energy is telling you for Sagittarius energy. Find a donut. All right. Let's see what's going on the Facebook side of things. Let's check that out. 555. Woohoo! Angel, how are you doing? Okay, so we're doing, did A stop talking to me because of work or other women? Will they talk to me again? Okay, find the donuts. Let's see what's going on for you. Brandy, are you still there? No, you didn't. I'm also doing on YouTube as well, Brandy. So we're doing a couple YouTube ones now. We've got YouTube and Facebook going at the same time, so I'm bouncing back and forth. Okay, so you'll be after, Brandy. I'll put you in after Find the Donut, so you'll be next. So you want to know if A stopped talking to you because of work or other women. Okay. So I deliver my messages as plain and direct as possible. I think you were distracted. I think you weren't focused on the situation when he presented himself to you. I think the opportunity was presented to you and you missed out on the opportunity, to be honest with you. You were kind of wrapped up in what you were focusing on, whether it be work or whatever, that you made no time for the opportunity to happen. Okay? Find the donut different. But I think that the opportunity was presented and you weren't paying attention by any means. I think that, you know, they gave you the time of day and you were too wrapped up in whatever you were focusing on, whether it be work. But work probably could have had an influence on this, that's why it wasn't successful for happening. But it definitely, I don't think that it was another woman. I don't feel that it was another woman. The cards aren't telling me that it would be another woman. I think it was, he presented it, you kind of weren't paying attention. You kind of had, you know, if you were to put it into a scenario, you had your back turned when he came up and you were like busy chatting with everybody else, so he just kind of turned the other way and went the opposite direction because you were busy. You were too busy in doing what you were doing to even notice that he was even coming or approaching you. Or coming forward to you. And that's what led to the miscommunication or misconnection. Okay. All right. Brandy. All right, Brandy, how are you doing, girl? What is new with you, Miss Brandy? Brandy, Brandy, Brandy. Okay, let me give the cards a shuffle here, Brandy, and let's see what's going on. So Find the Donut, I don't feel that it was because of another woman. I don't feel it was. I think it was more work-related, that, you know, things were happening at work and it was keeping you busy and keeping you preoccupied from finding or noticing that he was making an approach to you. All right. So Brandy, okay, so much going on. So what's going on, Brandy, that you need clarity on or direction, my girl? What are you needing today, my girl? So I'm going back to the Facebook site, guys. What's going on, Brandy? What do you need help with, girl? going to pull an oracle card while I'm waiting for Brandy's comment for you, for you Find a Donut. And I want to pull an oracle card for you if you're still here. Find a Donut. We're pulling an oracle card for Find a Donut, please, Spirit. What is the card that... Prosperity lies ahead is the card that you got. So abundance is coming in. So you might have another opportunity to rectify your situation with that person. You know, you are going to be given a second chance to be able to have that connection happen. You're going to be given a second go-around opportunity. So allow that to happen. Oh, wow. Okay, so what do you need the most help with today, Brandy? Oh, teenage years. That 15? Oh, 15 is just a great year to have. A 15-year-old, my girl. You in it to win it? Good luck. I'm just kidding. So what do you need to know, Brandy? What are you just needing some boost? You need some you know, a message to uplift the spirits. Let's see what we can pull for Brandy today to uplift your spirits. Give you some uplifting news or some uplifting motivational power. That's Brandy. Messages for Brandy. What is the uplifting message for Brandy, please, Spirit? What message can we give Brandy today? All right. You got a few cards that came out for you, Brandy. And with the new moon that just happened, I think these will all apply. It's time to release negative energy, work through your fears. The end of a tough cycle approaches, and show the world the real you. So the end of a tough cycle approaches. So that could be in correlation to your son. That's going to come to an end. Work through your fears. Whatever you're fearing surrounding your situations right now is just that. It's fear. It's fear-based kind of influence. Time to release negative. So all those negative kind of, you know, keeping you kind of stuck. It's time to let go of them and show the world the real you. Are the oracle cards that you got today. Now let's see what we have for the other ones for you. Let's see what other messages from the regular tarot do we have. All right, so Brandy, I always give you a little extra, Brandy, because I know that you're struggling a lot. Okay. So we got the Three of Swords card. So this could be in correlation to your relationship, the struggles that you're dealing with your relationship. Let's get more clarity on this Three of Swords energy, please, Spirit. What is the Three of Swords meaning? Where is she feeling that she is heartbroken? So I think, Brandy, if you just let go of the negative, I think that you'll see a light shine at the end of the tunnel where you won't have sleepless nights. I think this is just a phase that you're going through. I think this is just a direction that, you know, has kind of put you off your path. That doesn't mean that you can't get back onto it. You know what I mean? Hello, Saturn, or Saturn. Saturn? Sally turn. But I don't think that this is something that is going to be a long process. I think this is going to come. It's just maybe just the way that you're feeling it. It's being projected outwardly. I don't think that there is ill intent happening or negative things that are purposefully happening to you. I think it's just you're just so worn and just so down that it's kind of projecting itself outwardly. So you need to boost up your spirits. You need to find something that's going to lift your spirits and just not feel like you're so weighed down. I'm having a great day, Saturn. I'm having a great day. Absolutely fabulous. It's a great Sunday. Enjoying it to the moon and back. New moon energy, just feel energetic and just alive. I'm loving it. Just having a relaxing Sunday. Doing some readings here for you guys. So, Brandy, I think that, I think because you're so under pressure, you're so underneath everything that you're just trying to find your way out from under it all. Like you have a lot to carry, a lot of, that needs to be taken care of, and feeling that you're taking care of most of it. But I think if you just kind of step back and say, okay, I'm going to deal with what I can and hold on to what I can't and deal with it at a more appropriate time. Okay. Yes, you can. Saturn, you can be next. Saturn. But I think you just need a break. You need to have like a breather moment where you can step back and just not have to worry about anything. And I think that will end up bringing that clarity that you need, Brandy. Because you've taken on a lot. There's been a lot of decisions that you've had to make over the last little while. I got you confused with someone last night. I was doing a reading last night, and I got you totally confused with someone that I was doing a reading for last night. So maybe that's why you're coming through today, is to get that clarity. I was thinking about you. You were on my mind yesterday. So, Saturn. What was your question, Saturn? And for you guys on YouTube side, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on the lives, okay? How and M Aries current feelings about me? Alright, so let's see what's going on for Saturn. I need to clear the cards. They're just jumping everywhere. Just give me a second, Saturn. I just need to clear the cards again here. Done quite a few readings with them, so I want to clear the energy on them. Alright, so let's see what's going on with Saturn. I'll give them a little shuffle here. Will there be communication with M Aries? Will there be communication with M Aries? Okay, have you reached out to this person? Have you tried to make contact with this person at any given time? Saturn? I think his focus isn't on you. I think that his focus is kind of taken away from you, to be honest with you. He's got kind of a different direction that he's wanting to take. So to be honest with you, I'm going to tell you the truth of what the cards are saying. It's not a priority for him. So definitely look at different options that are available to you. But I don't think that his main focus is on a relationship at this point in time, as far as that's concerned. Okay. Let me see here. But his focus isn't, he's kind of looking at different things. Like he's got this kind of idea of where he wants to be and where he wants to go, and he's kind of focused on that right now. So don't let this be like sleepless nights for you. I don't think that, this is something that you need to really worry about anymore. That doesn't really need to be taking your time and energy, because he's not giving or sending out his energy to be had. He's keeping it very contained. But it's not looking favorable for this connection to be happening. I think he's distracted. I think he's moving in a different direction than what you're wanting. So don't restrict yourself. Definitely don't restrict yourself to this relationship. Open up the doors to other possibilities and other people that could be coming, because I think this is limiting you to your opportunities. Do you feel like there will be any connection in the future? There could very well be, but at this point in time, I'm not seeing a connection happening. He's got way too much on the go. He might not be, the ideal partner. He might be more of the type of person that is conflictual. It's conflicting energy. So I would say that I wouldn't, invest a whole lot into the energy. I wouldn't invest a whole lot into this person. I'd keep your energy for yourself and for future endeavors. But you may end up hearing news at a later date from him, and different opportunities that might come to end. I'm not as obsessed with him like I was before, honestly. I mean, I still like him, but I'm open. There's anyone else. There definitely is another person that may be coming in for you. There is a new opportunity that will present itself. You might be hearing news of a different, or you may be hearing from maybe a friend saying, oh, well, guess I know this guy that is single. A word of mouth that you'll hear of another person that may be available that would be more suited towards you. But you will end up thinking about this person. You'll keep reminiscing about this person that you're currently thinking about. You'll kind of think it over. You'll be spending some time thinking that if that's really the avenue you want to go, or if it's going to be the change into going and being with someone else. You're going to weigh the options and definitely be thinking and reminiscing over the connection that you're currently thinking about. But definitely somebody else is coming in that's, but don't forget that his main focus is not in that direction. Okay, he's focused on something else. He's focused on a different direction, a different path, or, different options. Okay, my girl? So I don't feel that that's really going to change much on his part. I think it's time to just kind of cut it and just kind of move on with new opportunities. Don't waste any more time, because I don't think that he would waste the time for you, to be honest with you. If he was, he probably would have by now. You're very welcome, Sultern. Celaturn, don't forget to subscribe, Celaturn, so you don't miss opportunities to maybe check into this connection later on or another time. You'll be able to end up catching my lives. I will be spending more times doing my live streams for YouTube. I haven't been able to over the last little while. I've been kind of focusing more on the Facebook side of things lately and kind of neglected you guys on YouTube. So don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out, and tell your friends and everybody about it. Oh, cool. Awesome. Thank you very much, Sultana. Celaturn. I want to call you Celaturn. I always end up giving other people nicknames. I put the notifications on too. Awesome. Thank you. And we will see you again in a future live stream. I hopefully will be doing more now that I have a tablet that I don't have to pack up my laptop every so often. You know, I like my laptop because I've got, you know, a frames and everything set up on it, but it gets such a pain in the ass having to lug that out and set it up and get it like positioned right. It's just, you know, too much. Akela Stone, hey, how are you doing? So if that's it for today, guys, I hope you enjoyed the live stream. It was great doing some readings for you guys. Hopefully you like, subscribe, and comment on your reads so that other people can see how it went. You know, I do deliver the truth and everything that possibly given as truth. So I am going to head off for the day. I may be back later, maybe do a live stream on the YouTube side. We'll see how things go, but I will probably be back a little bit later. Just going to take a break and check in on my world outside of here and make sure everything's kind of on the up and up. And I will check back in with you guys a little bit later. All right? Peace out. And don't forget to subscribe, like if you're on YouTube. And if you're on Facebook, don't forget to follow me at Native Mystic Oracle on Facebook. And we'll talk to you all again very soon. Bye.